a leading fraternal financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
A lot of businesses say they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business wants anything but your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, just as they do their customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and a diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
Step into healing at Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery. Our team of top-notch medical professionals turns pain into progress with state-of-the-art treatments and compassionate care. Visit prairieortho.com and discover the difference in quality orthopedic and plastic surgery services tailored to your unique needs. Your health matters, and Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery is dedicated to helping you thrive. Reach your full potential. Embrace a better tomorrow with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
At Valentino's, we're on a mission for tradition. On every slice, for every bite. Golden baked crust, cooked to perfection every time. Savory sweet sauce that's made from our own secret recipe. Loaded with the perfect amount of fresh toppings and melty mozzarella cheese. It's the tradition that Nebraskans have come to love. From game day to every day. Valentino's. Taste the tradition.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershan Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Vershan Jackson. And Vershan will get it to the 24-yard line.
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer. Here he is, Vershan Jackson.
I'm back. Without Terrell, I'm back. I got LSF in the building. I got my man Big in the building. I got my girl Big in the building. I got my boy Big building. Jeez. It's Lincoln Sports Foundation Thursday.
I was just taking it all in.
In the building. Don't sound like an MC. Yeah. In the building. In the building. It's the Captain Show. 93.7 The Ticket. Fastest 2 hours in ready. Oh, it's back, and we got the energy back in the building. But it's here. It is here. He am I, and I am Kim. Slim with the tilted brim. I don't know what's going on today, but you know when you came across that street,
I booked it.
Sam,
High knees.
You did not book it.
What?
You looked like you gained a couple pounds, buddy.
Oh, jeez.
Did you? Tell the truth.
Brutal.
Get
entry.
on a scale. Because usually you got more of a pepper in your stepper.
Look at my footwear right now.
Nobody told you to wear the dad shoes.
Keep your feet
They're
down.
they're for protection.
They're dad shoes with
No.
steel toes.
Keep your
They're
feet
shoes
down.
I wear for my profession.
Are they still toes?
Yes.
You knew you were coming to the radio. You knew you were coming.
I-
Why'd you put those on?
Okay.
You knew you were coming.
Because I was working before this.
What were you doing?
I was striping fields.
And that takes steel toe boots to stripe the field.
Hey,
We have a robot that stripes our field.
Oh,
No.
he was controlling the robot.
It's a bunch of crap.
You was controlling the robot, Sammy.
We have a
Stop, Sam. The robot would worry. Let's just be
It's not as straightforward as you think.
truth. Was you controlling the robot to stripe the fields?
Yes.
Thank you for telling the truth.
But I'm
Okay.
like a puppeteer.
But
So
you don't,
I
but-
have to pull the strings to make it work.
okay.
It doesn't just do it by itself.
The point is, you don't need steel toe boots to stripe the field to make the excuse of why you were slow rolling across Oak Street.
Okay.
And poor Claire said, "There's Sam." And then you came. I said, "Something wrong with him? You good?"
No, I'm good.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure you're LSF Thursdays. What's
We're
up,
back.
Claire?
We're back. How are you?
You in the building, girl? What's
We
been going
are.
on? It seems like you ain't been here forever.
I know we've been busy at the complex.
Good. What you been doing? Give me some feedback on what's been going on at the complex.
Okay. We have had our soccer fields open. Okay. So soccer tournament.
Is that what he's striping?
That's what the robot's striping.
Oh, my bad.
Hank the Tank.
Every time. Every time.
Take off on Sam Day today.
Yeah, it's LSF
Thursday.
Thursday.
It's LSF. I'm gonna think of what LSF means in a minute. Go ahead.
It means
Okay.
Ticket Sports Foundation.
I know that, but there's another name too.
He's gonna think about it.
Let Sam fail. I had to put something with the F.
Shoot.
Only when you
You
do
gotta-
your deals. How many of the deals that you've done, your little sidetrack deals, how many have you actually been successful on?
What do you mean?
The attempting sports.
Yeah.
It's all subjective.
Well, I mean, where he felt like he was he's got it down.
We haven't actually done a sport in a while. We need to.
Yeah, I've been busy.
All right, Claire, I'm sorry I interrupted you. What do you guys got
No,
going?
it's okay. We had a weekend in April where we had 4 different sports happening in the same day. So we had junior roller derby, we had adult volleyball tournament, we had lacrosse matches and a soccer tournament. And Sam knows the numbers, but we ran our people tracker, and in one weekend we had
10,000 people.
about
Jeez!
10,000
You
come
was
out.
hitting the clicker?
No, we have a AI ran program that tracks people as they come into the building.
Video?
Yeah.
On the
And
complex,
we
we
have
had a
a car counter at the front as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty cool to see.
I was the one that
10,000.
thought I was the one that thought to get those, and I did it in my steel toe boots. So
Good job. Good job. I saw you sit up like
Boots are
you were
made
trying to
for
get yourself
walking.
together. Did you shave today? You get a haircut? You knew you were coming. You got a haircut and stuff yesterday?
Face for radio.
Or did you get it today?
just for you.
Today
Sean.
or yesterday? When did you get your cut?
I shaved yesterday. I got a haircut last week.
I don't believe that haircut lasted a week. You believe that, Bach?
Looks good still. Looks
Bach,
fresh cut,
it looks real crispy.
How often do you have to get your haircut?
Once every week or two?
You get your haircut every week.
No, I go every month.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you look like you go every week.
The old
No.
joke in haircutting is the difference between a good and a bad haircut is 2 weeks.
2.
How long you go without getting your haircut?
I cut my own, so I pretty much touched
That's
up.
Wait, you
impressive.
cut your own
That's
hair?
impressive.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I should put it this way. I cut my own. As long as I don't mess it up, then I got a friend that can fix it if I mess it up.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So you
Yeah.
got
I got
backup.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your ratio versus or getting it right versus having to go to your friend?
Probably about 75%.
What part
You
of
should just go to your friend.
Pretty much. I
what,
just don't want to bother him.
what part of it do you mess up?
Oh, it's just, you got to use a mirror if you're cutting your own haircut. So you're kind of using it's kind of
We
tough.
need to start.
crazy.
We need to start a GoFundMe so we can get a freaking haircut.
Hey, you faded in the back too? You do
Yeah,
all
I
that?
try. As best
Really?
I can. He could do better than I can.
Wait, you should do this live on the radio sometime.
I could try.
Nah, too much hair flying around
Yeah,
here.
there's a lot of hair.
Come on.
We'll have him do it outside.
That'll be right in front of the window.
Yeah.
Now, that would be perfect. Claire, how often you get your hair cut?
Every week.
No,
How
like
often
every
do
3 months.
you have to get it done?
I used to dye my hair a lot, but now I don't.
You don't. You're out. What
I'm
color?
out with it. Just darker.
Oh,
just-
okay.
emo phase in my life.
Is that normal?
This is normal.
This is normal.
This
What do they
all
call?
natural.
What do they call that color? Sandy brown.
Ooh,
It's kind of two-tone.
maybe. Yeah, Sandy Brown.
All right,
I can go with that.
All right, that's it. That's fine. Okay, so what else is going on out there at LSF in those nice fields all over the place?
So much soccer.
Yeah, a lot of soccer. I'm sitting on some news. I can't tell you yet.
Come on,
No.
you can't do that.
Teaser.
You don't
I
get to
can't.
come to the show and tell me, come with some great news, but I can't say anything.
I'll tell you off air, but
I'm calling your dad.
but
Get that. I don't even want to hear.
Let me-
I don't even want to hear
hold
from
on.
you.
Let me
now.
just say this. Let me just say this, Vershan.
What?
The comeback will be complete.
The comeback will be complete. Am I supposed to know what that means?
We're so
comeback-
back.
Don't think about it too much. I'll just tell you off air.
You can just say we're so back.
Yeah, so back.
Are we talking
Like, LSF
LSF?
is
We're back
back.
with the capital B.
Did I do my little shimmy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
LSF is back with a capital B. I'm gonna find out off air. Listen, we got another big announcement.
We
June
do.
7th.
June 7th.
June
Get
7th.
excited.
Clara send it to you, so you got it. We'll wait till next segment though. We don't want to announce it, but Amir Abdullah will be a part of the show tomorrow at 1. The great Amir Abdullah, who is still playing for Las Vegas, and I believe Vegas is gonna make some stink.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
Bach, am I on by myself in that?
Oh no, I mean Pete Carroll, Chip Kelly. I mean they've got the coaching staff.
Just think about that. Pete Carroll, Chip Kelly, 2 great head coaches, 2 national champion winning coaches, right? On the same staff.
Ashton Genty.
What?
Ashton Genty.
The greatest running back in the draft. Now, the quarterback, to me, I know what's his name? He went out
Geno
and got,
Smith now.
He went out and got Geno Smith. I don't know if you guys know who that is.
I don't.
Kind of a journeyman, would you say, Bob?
Yeah, to a degree, but he kind of resurrected his career in Seattle.
Been all over the place.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he
and
did
so
pretty
he got
good.
a pretty good deal to come be the Raiders starter.
Yeah, he got a lot of millions. What did I say it was? 24, 37, something like that? That's a lot of money to play football, Sam.
I would take $1 million to be a bench warmer.
Yeah,
in a heartbeat.
That's about what you would get to sit the bench.
Yeah.
We were sitting with some friends and I was asked the question, like myself versus an NFL defense, how far do I think I could carry the ball? If I got 10 carries, how far could I make it?
Who do you have in front of you?
Just literally any NFL defense. Like,
No.
I can't do that.
I ain't talking about the defense. I'm talking about who's on the offense in front of you.
I have a full offensive line in front of me.
Okay, who? Which one?
I don't.
Who do you want? What team?
I could. I don't think it matters. The question is do I think I can get any?
But it matters a lot.
I very confidently said, absolutely, I could get.
Absolutely not. I would not want to see
You
your
could get
helmet.
maybe 5 yards and then get absolutely trucked.
No,
I don't.
Again, listen to me. Stop it. Stop, Sam. You couldn't get a half.
Vershan, this is your
You
fault. You
couldn't-
inflate her ego every time we're in
I
here.
do, but this is the one
But I'm an
time
athlete.
when I'm gonna stick a pin in it. Okay? No, you can't. You
Zero-
can't do it.
0 yards.
There's zero chance you get 0 yards in the NFL
I
because they
feel
are
like I could
so.
get a yard.
You cannot. They are. Listen, they're 100 times faster than Sam.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I said 100 times, not just 10. 10 times is phenomenal, but 100 times faster than Sam means, here's the deal. As soon as you got the ball, now I've been hit like this in the NFL.
Yeah.
As soon as you know you're going to be about 5 yards deep, right?
Yes.
You're running back, right? You want to be a
Yeah.
running back.
Correct.
Okay, 5 yards deep. So that means you got to go get the 5 just to
Plus
get to
1-1.
0. Exactly. So the
I can do
quarterback's
it.
going to come back and give you the ball about 3.
I feel like I can do it.
You're going to have like 3 people in your face at the time. So
It's all right.
you got to figure out, okay, do I make the miss or do I just take the punishment? What do you do? Because
Well, I can't take the hit. No
you're going to
shot.
take it. You're going to get down. 1 or 2.
I have 10 chances.
No. Whoa. Okay. So it ain't happening. I don't care what you say.
Fine.
It's
I'll
not
just live in my
happening.
own world. I got shot down by all my
You
friends.
might
as
have a
well,
chance
so
in
I'll
in
just
college.
live in the minority here.
You might have a chance in college football.
Okay.
I would give you a chance in college to
Chickens
make
good
some
blocking.
yards.
I'll take
Get a
that.
yard.
Thank
In
you.
the
Bob.
pros?
Thank you.
Good blocking. That's what I'm saying.
No,
Thank you. Thank
it's
you.
not happening.
They'll just pick me up and
dude.
throw me over.
Listen, you got to think, okay, Claire, you're a great athlete.
Thank you.
I'm giving you the great
You have no
athlete.
facts to base that off of.
Well, I've got a big fact. She dusted you in one-on-one routes.
According to you, that's a pretty low bar.
Well, not when it's going like Claire against Sam. That's
I was
not.
also in jeans.
First of all, Claire's older than you.
I am.
By some years with a Z.
Whoa, I'm not that old.
Well, I'm not saying like 10, but years with a Z means a whole graduation class of college. Okay, is that fair?
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, I've got you guys all by a whole bunch of Z's, but I'm just simply saying you got them by at least one graduation year. Okay,
that's fair.
We'll call it 5 years.
Two graduations.
4, 3. Sam, you that old? How old are you?
25.
Oh yeah, that's
He's turning
nothing.
26. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But the maturity level makes it look like it's 32 to 24. So I anyway, you know what? I'm leaving you alone, Sam. I'm gonna leave you alone because you're starting to look at me like Terrell was saying with those eyes. If you wanted to come over here and Bobby Boucher me,
There's one other big announcement, and we'll get somebody in here to talk about it at some point. But we just got awarded the 2026 and 2027 USA Archery Nationals.
What?
Yeah,
Yep.
We're gonna.
If the line is ready, yes. If the line is ready, commence fire.
Yeah.
This one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm so there.
USA
It's a
Archery.
whole complex will be shut down for it.
We'll have like amateur hour for us amateurs that want to be a part. Do they have like an amateur bracket?
You could be an honorary shooter, probably.
Dude,
or we could just do Russian roulette.
No, we're not doing that. We need to get an LSF bow and arrow. It's not. It ain't. Is it crossbow?
No,
you said
it's
archery.
your traditional archery.
Yeah, we need to get an LSF bow and arrow. The nice stuff.
Light it on fire.
I'm not doing that. Claire, you're too risky for me. Yeah, light it on fire. Come, VJ,
That's
come do roller derby and see how good you are there. 50-year-old legs getting wiped out against do they have the backboard up thing anymore? Didn't they used to have like a rail or something?
No, it's just an open rink right now.
Oh, you're talking about way back in the day where it was those.
Yeah,
rings.
that's roller.
That
derby.
was like retro LSF.
Yeah, you remember that, huh?
Because there was 4 of them.
Yeah, they would put the boards up.
Yeah,
and you know why they skating?
Mhm.
Wow, into the
and
board.
Then during the summertime.
Yes,
during the summertime they take that turf up and it was courts.
I thought sure that was the same thing.
Yeah,
it's not.
Mm-mm.
No, it's not that.
Okay, so roller derby now is what? You're in a rink and you're just what? You're not going around anymore?
No, you are.
Okay.
So they have the one person on their team that has like a star in their helmet.
Yeah, and they're trying to
and
score.
they're trying to go around
And they
the defense.
zipping them around?
Yeah, they have like all the moves and stuff. And there's different points. There's like defense points, offense points, and
Yeah.
they just try to go around and.
So where's the hitting going on? They still do
They're
the
still
hitting?
doing it. They're
When
trying
they
to
try
push
to
you out
get
of
through the
bounds.
wall.
There's no wall.
Yeah,
The
it is.
hu-
Have
the
you seen
human
some of the
wall.
people there? That's
The
a
human wall.
human
Oh, it's
wall.
a human wall. Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds better. But before, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
When you're a little chap.
Yeah.
They was going into the boards.
Okay. That's intense.
You might get.
You don't have to do that.
No, I'm not getting. I don't want to be on skates. Have you ever been on ice skates before?
Mhm.
For a long time?
It hurts your ankles.
Thank
It
you.
does.
That's where I was going with that. I don't like that pain. That pain does not feel good to me. But no, June 7th, we do have an announcement on June 7th, the second annual Amir Abdullah. It's going to go to a football camp. We'll talk more about it tomorrow with Amir. Of course, we'll talk a little bit about championship football field. I got to remember to bring you guys the pictures.
Please do. We want to see them.
What's wrong with me? Sam, why didn't you remind me?
What's wrong with you? I got.
No, I'm just wondering what. I just wonder why you didn't remind me to get it.
I'll remind you.
Thank you, Claire.
You're welcome.
Claire, you're always awesome. How did you get matched up with Sam? Oh, I forgot. Dan. God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, give me
You're
a
making
Dan.
him
Hey,
cry.
give me a Dan report today. Give me what Dan would be doing like
It's
right
Dan's
now.
birthday today.
What?
Is
Yeah.
it really?
You got to be kidding me right now.
Which reminds me, I saw him this morning and I didn't say happy birthday, so I got to do
Sam.
that.
You can say happy birthday online. Go ahead. You want to sing it to him?
No.
Happy
birthday to Dan.
Oh, Dad.
This is a lot
You
in
say
the
Dad.
headphones.
You know, he said Dan.
You
You
can turn
say,
their mics down, Bach.
hey, no, I got to turn your headphones down. Do you say,
It's a you problem, not an us problem.
do
Claire.
you say Dad or do you call him Dan?
Depends on if I'm mad at him or not.
What?
Actually, that's a lie. I never call him Dan.
If you're mad at him, you call him Dan in your head.
Yeah.
You never do it in person.
How do you think that would go if I go, Dan?
I don't want to say it on air how that would go, but you probably have just Bones standing there by the time you got through with you. Happy birthday, though, Dan. Happy birthday. How old he turned? You can tell how old he turned on radio. Do you even know? You don't even know how old your dad turned.
Okay, I am bad with birthdays.
That's your dad.
It is.
How don't you? Bach, you remember when your dad was born?
Yeah.
Perfect. Claire.
I do.
Hey, my dad's been gone since I was 15. Guess what I remember? His birthday. Now, me and Dan gonna have a conversation with you.
No, okay.
I hope Dan's listening. He can text me if he's listening. This is ridiculous. When is his birthday? Seriously. What's the exact day, year of his birthday? Give it to me.
The date
He's
is
looking. His dad just texted him.
May 8th, 1972. 72.
Hey, good save, Dad.
I'm not good with birthdays. Don't at me on that.
Ooh, good save. Hey, listen, that's why I love your dad, because he always got your back and your best interest in mind. Just like he had Brian when I was there. Quite sure he's got Claire's and everybody out of LSF.
To be fair, the only reason he remembers my birthday is because he wanted me to be born a day earlier. So I would have been born on 9/9/99. But my mom didn't work hard enough for that to happen. So.
Oh my God.
Hey, Sam, when's your birthday?
September 10th, 1999.
Didn't even happen. So not even close. But you got, you almost got 9, 10, 11. Anyway, Bach, you might want to, can we play some Fat Albert for Sam? Can you give me some Fat Albert before we take it out of here? Oh, dang. We can't do it. You know who Fat Albert is, right?
Yeah, of course.
Good. All right. You don't act like you watched the cartoon.
I never claimed that I did.
You said, of course, like,
Fat Albert was huge on YouTube when I was younger.
Really?
Yeah.
They didn't have YouTube, did they? How long has YouTube been around?
Well, maybe I'm thinking of Weird Al.
Younger, 13.
Weird Al?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think about when Fat Albert was on YouTube. Now, you can go to get him on YouTube, but why would you ever look up Fat Albert on YouTube when you were 13?
No, I was thinking of Weird Al.
Weird Al.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah.
Who does all the songs and the voiceovers. All right, LSF Thursday. We got to throw it to break. We got to throw it to break. Great start. Bob, give me some music. You could do that, right?
I'll play a little bit of music.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. I can't. I'll be liking to dance when you. What's wrong with DJ Bach today?
Oh, Dan just texted me his birthday.
Yeah, he texted Sammy too, and told him when his birthday was.
You were
told you. Oh, when we get back, we'll figure out that Sam has no idea when his dad's birthday is. 93.7 The Ticket Captain Show.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here, summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air,
and Electrical.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Authentic Mexican food is not always easy to find, but you can find it in Lincoln at Tacos Los Hermanos. Their birria tacos are worth the drive from anywhere in town, but their chicken, chorizo, al pastor, and asada tacos are also worth the trip. You can also try any of those meats in a burrito or quesadilla. You won't find a better toppings bar in the area or better dessert options. If you can't get there, don't worry, they do deliver as well. Stop by Tacos Los Hermanos for lunch or dinner today at 70th and Havelock Streets in Lincoln.
Your new Total Wine in Lincoln has the largest selection of wines, spirits, and beers, plus totally low prices and friendly service from our helpful guides. With over 8,000 wines, 4,500 spirits, and 2,500 beers, you're sure to find your favorites and something new. You can even order delivery, in-store, or curbside pickup. Find what you love what you find, only at Total Wine and More. Now open in Lincoln next to Gateway Mall.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT, from cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
At Allo, we go beyond internet, bringing you faster speeds backed by an all-fiber network. We go beyond TV and phone service, delivering reliable, crystal clear connections. We go beyond customer service with local teammates and no robots for a hassle-free experience. We go beyond value, offering transparent prices with no contracts, hidden fees, or data caps. We even go beyond our office doors by working, hiring, volunteering, and living in the communities we serve. Go beyond fiber. Sign up today at allofiber.com.
Yesterday, your water heater worked just fine. Today, surprise! When you're out of hot water, just call the plumbers at Bryant. In most cases, you can get same-day water heater replacement. What you won't get is a costly surprise with the bill. At Bryant, the price you're quoted is the price you'll pay. No last-minute extras for piping or ventilation alterations. Need a new water heater? Just call Bryant, 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yes, 93.7 The Ticket Captain Show. We are back, and we are powered by Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
Brands.
Escovitch.
You guys don't listen to the show. See, you just come.
No, you guys got it.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so you talked about the Kentucky Derby.
Did.
Because I know a couple of people that won a couple bucks at the Kentucky Derby. Now, you said you went to Grand Island because they do have the horses at Grand Island.
Bonner Park.
Yes.
Mhm.
How'd you fare?
I didn't lose money.
Did you make money?
Not a lot.
You just hanging out.
Just hanging out
Sounds
for the vibes. We were going to watch one specific horse.
Which was?
Her name was No More Shots.
No More Shots. Think about this for a second. I'm going somewhere with this, but go ahead.
Okay. And she finished third, unfortunately. But I have another horse that I'm watching this weekend, General Shipman. So hopefully he wins.
Really?
Yeah. But this one's the Lincoln Track. The Lincoln Track opens this weekend.
So we can actually go. I've been there before.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to go to Grand Island too.
Yes, but the races are actually going in Lincoln this weekend.
Okay, so let's go back to you said what was the horse's name?
No More Shots.
Mm-hmm. No More Shots. Hold on a second. I want to get the exact names. I'm just hold on. Who won it?
That race?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Ooh, watch this. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Where did it say that Bach pull up who won the Kentucky Derby? I can't remember the two names.
Oh, it was
After we say these two names, I want you to say that name that you had in third. So hold on a second. Let Bach.
Sovereignty, I think.
Sovereignty.
Sovereignty be who?
I don't know that.
No, give me a second.
Look up first, second, and third for a second. Just do that for me. I enjoyed a good laugh and chuckle on this one.
On the horse names?
Yeah, well, I listened to the call.
Okay.
You know, the horse call.
Uh-huh.
And if you listen to the call, it's way more interesting. We'll see if we can cue it up. But so you got it, Bot?
Looks like Sovereignty beat out journalism.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now say it. Now say number 3.
I don't even know that one.
Wait.
She wasn't in the Derby though, not the Kentucky Derby, just the race at GI.
Oh, that was opening day at GI.
Yeah.
That's all right. You can say it again. Hold up. You got what now? What?
Sovereignty defeated journalism.
And No More Shots came in third.
Yep, there you go. Sovereignty beat journalism.
Yes. I thought Sandman was going to win.
Nope, correction. Dan Lesswing said it's journalist, not journalism.
Okay, so that's even better. Say it again, Bach, now.
Sovereignty beat journalists.
Sovereignty beat journalists. Okay.
Yep.
You got to look those up. It's a little bit deeper meaning if you really understand.
Sandman came in.
The journalist is. Sovereignty. What is all that stuff? Anyway, so have you guys watched any basketball? Are you a basketball? No. Volleyball. You said volleyball.
Oh, yeah.
Say I'm basketball?
Sometimes.
Never.
Okay.
Tell the truth. What do you do when you're not at work? What's like your pastime?
I have a lot of pastimes. I just got done watching Suits. Have you seen Suits?
No, I don't watch TV.
It's a show, but okay.
It's on TV?
No, it's on Netflix.
So you can watch it on your phone.
Yeah.
But it's on. You got to watch it on the television.
You can watch it on whatever streaming device you would want.
These are just small TVs.
Okay.
It's no different. I'm saying anyway, my point is no, I don't watch. What is it about? Are you looking it up?
Lawyers.
Is that what it's about?
Yeah.
No, I don't watch it. What about you, Claire? What do you do like when you're not working and playing volleyball and doing that?
Yeah,
stuff?
I hang out with my friends a lot. I have a lot of nieces and nephews. I go to their sporting events. We play a lot of sand volleyball, court volleyball.
And Claire, where are you from?
From
I
Lincoln.
don't know if I ever interviewed you two.
Oh man,
Let's change the game. Let's switch this up. We got an hour. Well, 30 minutes. So Claire, where are you from?
I'm from Lincoln, born and raised.
Pius the 10th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me your sports background. How'd you get to LSF?
Yeah. I played volleyball, high school volleyball, and then decided my senior year that I was going to go straight into coaching. So then I started coaching club volleyball, worked there forever, got my degree in sports psychology and psychology. Then somebody that I coached with out at Nebraska 1 is on the board of directors at LSF.
Nice.
And so she was the one that connected me out there. And I mean, it's like best of both worlds. You get to work with the community and you get to work with youth sports. So
And you get to do what you love to do, play all kinds of different sports.
I love it.
And she gets to see me every day.
Okay. Is that true? You get to see him every day? Yeah, it's true. You love Sam. You guys are dynamic duo. I met y'all together. I can't even separate you guys. You know what I mean? If something happened to one, I'm gonna have a problem. Right? You two can't leave unless you come talk to me first. You can't be like, Claire, you get a job at Creighton and you're gonna run to Creighton. Nah. Not without telling the captain.
Okay.
That's the deal. Sam, you ain't going nowhere. I ain't worried about you. You're gonna retire there. You'll be looking like your dad in 20 years.
Well, hopefully I'm a little more handsome, but sure.
Dang!
It's his birthday.
It's his birthday.
I gotta give him some crap.
It's your dad.
So what?
Hey. Okay.
You never give your dad crap?
Never.
Really?
Buddy. My dad's about 6'4", 210. And
so you're scared?
Looked like absolutely I was. Absolutely. I had no answers for anything. What are you talking about? We had fun.
Yeah.
But as far as giving, I gave him crap one time. And this is when I knew something wasn't right. So I was about 15. I was a little bigger. And we were wrestling around. Usually my dad's just so strong, he can't do anything. So this particular time, I kind of scooped it. And I felt bad. I scooped him up. Boom! The big tree came crashing down. Wow! And I was like, Dad, no! You know, one of those kind of, what did I just do? You know what I mean? And I don't know. He ended up passing not too long after that. But my point was, that's the only time I've ever even came close to considering trying my dad. No. Now my grandpa, do I kid around with my grandpa? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because he can't do anything. He's too old. Be like, you know what I'm saying? You mess around, get shot, but he ain't gonna do that. That's the extreme, right? He can't catch me either. He's 98 when he passed. Old, right?
That is old.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'll live till I'm 98.
I want to live till I'm 100.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you get some people to take care of you now, you know, the mind can keep going, but the body starts to, you start looking like Sam coming across the street, taking them little steps. You know how you take those little.
That's why you got to keep coming out to LSF, and you can come shoot hoops. You can try your high jump again.
You know what y'all need? A weight room.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
We used to have one.
Well, yeah, I lived in it.
We can bring it back.
I think that'd be nice. I would really get involved in that. You was telling me about the flag football.
Yeah.
Well, tell me a little bit more about that.
We're in talks of trying to start a bunch of new kinds of leagues and stuff. And I called Vershan because girls flag football is making a comeback.
Yes.
Right? It's starting to kind of get a little bit bigger in the community.
Well, I was talking to Troy, the athletic director at Nebraska,
Mm-hmm.
while they were playing the game.
Yeah.
It could be a sport at Nebraska.
That's cool.
It's at Midland. So they were playing a club team. That was totally unfair. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This team been together for 2 years. Totally unfair. Those girls know what to do. They know how to drop. They know how to they can bait you.
Mm-hmm.
They know football. So I'm always excited about young ladies getting out there and playing football, especially flag football. I think it's great exercise and it just gets you moving and active. And then you get to know what the game is. You don't have to just be there with brother and uncle and cousin and
you can be part of the combo.
Yeah, you know what's going on, Sam.
I hear you. No, we like to brainstorm different parts of the community, different organizations, things like that could come out and be part of LSF, and girls flag football could be on the table.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bach, you ever thought about doing a 3-point contest? Huh?
I certainly could, yeah.
Well, we would love to, LSF, man. We can do that.
Set up some 3-point
We can do
I
that.
like that. I like that idea.
We can put listen, Bob. You want to do your own little basketball league? You can put that together instead of going to the Y. Is the Y still going, by the way? The Y
They
off
still
of
play,
O Street?
yeah.
Do they still got the same gym?
Not all of them.
Which Y?
This Y on O Street. Isn't there a Y on O Street?
I don't think that's open. Is that?
Yeah, there was a Y on this building right over there that's closed.
Yeah.
No. There's a gym on O Street, off of O Street, right before you get to like that Target and all that stuff right there. Right before you get to the. You know what I'm talking about? What is that called?
Wasn't it?
It's some type of sport. Maybe sports courts.
Yeah, it used to be called like the courts or something.
Yeah. I wonder if they got that same raggedy gym that was in there when I was there. I'm only saying that because I kind of bummed my ankle in that gym, and they said that they haven't done any type of upgrades to the facility in 25 years. Now that could be, I could be wrong, but I was just wondering if anybody been over there at that gym. Did they redo the floor? Because that court, boy, you run into walls. You ever been over there hooping? You never hooped at sports courts?
I don't think so.
Really? Where do you guys go?
I usually go. I play like middle school gyms or like kind of.
So you're in a league,
Yeah.
type deal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. They don't track how many points you're averaging, do they?
No, I do sometimes.
Oh, how many you got?
I was gonna ask.
How many
You
you
out there
I
dropping
usually
threes?
I shoot threes. The last couple leagues, I've averaged around 12 points.
Okay.
All right. Well,
He's out there dunking on people.
No, he's not. No. What's your shooting percentage?
I aim for around 40% from beyond the arc.
No. I didn't say what you aim for. I'm saying, you said you scored 12 points, Bob.
I aim for 100% behind the three-point arc.
You would think he aims for 100% behind the three-point.
Only 40.
Just 40. So if he comes up short on 40, it could be 20. How many shots is that? How many shots it take you? You said you was off the last couple of weeks, Bob.
Yeah.
How many shots does it take you to get those 12 points the last couple of weeks?
It just depends. Like I said, I have been shooting around 40%. In this last league, I
You don't
started
wanna tell us the
shooting my
truth,
team
y'all.
out of the game.
You shot him out?
Well, I'm just not hitting my shots as usual. The last couple games I've been all right.
So you like who's the team that shot 63 pointers?
The Celtics.
Oh, is that your team?
That's my team.
I'm so sorry. Did I say that? Did you know that? There's never been a team in the history of NBA basketball that has lost after being up 40 points.
I did see that.
Fuck! What is going on with your Celtics?
You gotta make it's a make or miss league. You gotta make your shots. They're not making them.
How about stop shooting
No, it
threes?
sounds like they need to play some defense.
They need to stop shooting threes. Go get the 5-footer. We're playing horse. You ain't hitting your threes. You think you want to keep shooting them? You better go to your little 8-foot shot, 6-foot shot. Maybe do a layup here and
back
there.
it up like Caitlin Clark.
That's a
Get it
lie.
from-
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Get it from half court.
Listen, if you put all a Caitlin Clark on me, you know what? You will go to another level of respect with
I
me.
told you, I think I could be your horse.
If you come back with a step back Caitlin Clark, you got to call it, though.
Oh,
Right?
absolutely.
You got to call it Caitlin Clark.
Absolutely.
Really?
I got you.
She got Caitlin Clark. Okay, Sam. Thanks, buddy.
Hey.
Thanks, Sam. Sam said no. He didn't say no. He just waved his head like
He
BJ
just-
don't believe her.
Hey,
He's
this
just
is
a
this is
hater.
radio. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's just a hater.
They can see you. You can't.
Well,
They can see
yeah,
you.
that's-
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
They can. You didn't know they could see you, right?
No,
you didn't know
yeah,
this
I
was
forgot about
recorded.
Hey,
Yeah.
Vershan, what you should do is you should make a team. You and Bach, you guys can play in Cornershire State Games basketball at LSF.
Oh yeah, I want to
Make a team.
Is that where it's gonna go down there?
Yeah, out at
Really?
LSF this summer in July.
What you want to do, Bach? Now, me being me, I'm gonna be the coach,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna have a couple players subbed in. Like I'm gonna go get the likes of a Stephon Bradford for us, Bach. I'm gonna go get some first rounders.
You better keep Bach on the team though.
Bach is on the team.
Okay.
He's a sharpshooter.
I'm actually already on a team
for playing in the state games.
Yeah.
What is there an age bracket?
How about that?
How does that work?
No, I think it is by age.
Yeah.
I think there's a certain. I think
Or
there might
ability.
be a
It's
cutoff.
ability for basketball.
I don't know
It's
if you'll
like
be-
you
I
can
don't
be
know if
like
you'll be
A
good
league
enough.
or B.
Some of the teams,
Yeah.
some of the teams in there aim for 60% behind the arc.
So we got the. Let me see if I can say this right. The bronze medal in the silver division.
Okay.
So that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Myself should not be in the silver division, but we had a teammate that was. If you played college ball,
Yeah.
you got to at least be in the silver division.
Yeah.
So.
For sure. Okay. Well, that's exciting. You'll be out there this summer then.
Yeah.
Okay, Vershan, now you got to get your own team and play against Bach.
Well, I'll recruit a team.
Deal.
I don't want to play basketball anymore. Because listen, the most catastrophic injuries I've ever had was playing basketball. All
I've
of
heard
them,
that.
for the most part. The first one, I tore my Achilles. Playing basketball, having a great day. Playing basketball, tore my Achilles. Came right back, tore my ACL. Playing basketball. Never did these catastrophic injuries playing football. Yeah, I mean, I have one, but not like this, just playing pickup games of basketball. So it's kind of tough when you get older and you can only use one leg and you get it around and stuff. I don't got no little Sam, come over here and help me, boy, up the steps. I don't have that.
Will you put Sam and me on your team? You can coach.
What are we playing in the beginners?
Oh.
If we're playing the beginners edition, I will.
Okay.
Because I don't listen. We can't get beat up. Sam can't play basketball. It'll be a. Who you think will win 1-on-1? You or Sam? 1-on-1. 93.7.
No chance. No chance.
Claire just looked at me like he don't have a chance against me. That might be something we got to put on. We'll be right back. 93.7 and Ticket to Captain.
Take control of your health with the DASH scan at Advanced Medical Imaging. The DASH scan is a full-body MRI designed for advanced health screening. This dynamic approach provides exceptionally sharp images across multiple organ systems, helping to detect potential concerns early. With minimal radiation and no invasive procedures, the DASH scan offers a safe, comprehensive look at your health. Plus, results are delivered faster than ever, giving both patients and physicians confidence in screening and diagnosis. Your health is too important to wait. Schedule your DASH scan today at Advanced Medical Imaging. Visit amimaging.com or call 402-484-6677 to learn more.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
You grew up on cereal for breakfast and you graduated into drinking coffee at some point as an adult. Now there's a place in Lincoln where you can stay caffeinated but eat like you used to. Control Coffee and Cereal Bar brings Saturday morning vibes to every day with locally roasted specialty coffees, Lotus energy drinks, and tons of breakfast cereals with toppings. And did we mention they have video games to play while you're there too? Control Coffee and Cereal Bar open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the weekends at 15th and Pine Lake.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC.
Why are some people more successful? Is it talent and determination, or did they recognize an opportunity? Discover a career that lets you help families reach their financial goals as you build lasting professional relationships. One with unlimited income potential. From Modern Woodman, a leading fraternal financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
A lot of businesses say they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business wants anything but your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, just as they do their customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and a diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
Step into healing at Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery. Our team of top-notch medical professionals turns pain into progress with state-of-the-art treatments and compassionate care. Visit prairieortho.com and discover the difference in quality orthopedic and plastic surgery services tailored to your unique needs. Your health matters, and Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery is dedicated to helping you thrive. Reach your full potential. Embrace a better tomorrow with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard, increase security, and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
At Valentino's, we're on a mission for tradition. On every slice, for every bite. Golden baked crust, cooked to perfection every time. Savory sweet sauce that's made from our own secret recipe. Loaded with the perfect amount of fresh toppings and melty mozzarella cheese. It's the tradition that Nebraskans have come to love. From game day to every day. Valentino's. Taste the tradition.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Back with Vershan Jackson. Powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
New Pope today to doors.
I thought you find that funny.
Wait a minute. You didn't explain this. Explain that to the people so I'm not laughing by myself, because I don't even know if I can explain that. That is messed up.
My dad sent me a text that picture.
What a picture.
Yeah, a picture. It says the new pope was picked in 2 days, but Shador was picked in 3.
Oh, man, that's cold, boy. Yeah. Internet, man. Cold piece around here, y'all. You can't be that bad. Okay, so LSF.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
anything else we need to know before I ask y'all some off-the-wall questions?
No. We're starting to get more people interested in hosting kind of events and things happening at the complex. So
Sure.
just like a reminder that we can, like, if you have any sort of organization or competition or anything like that, like, we do have the space inside and out to do that. Kind of like Sam said, we're really excited. We just got the news yesterday about archery and all of that's going to bring to Lincoln. Like, that's a whole nationwide event, USA.
Mhm.
How many people do they say they usually bring in?
I'd have to look. I think it was around 10,000.
Yeah, and this year it's being hosted in Albuquerque.
Yep.
Right.
Wow.
So, yeah, so they had their directors come out and tour LSF and kind of get a lay of the land and everything. So that'd be really cool to be able to bring something new to the community like that.
Now, are they using LSF kind of because it's kind of like that go-between, like people do archery from all over the world, so it's kind of like that common ground or whatever the case may be, or is it just because you guys got space?
Their biggest issue they have is they need a completely flat space to do their events, and it has to be oriented east-west. And so they have trouble finding complexes like ours nationwide that are big enough, but also have the orientation they need. So that was one of their biggest draws to LSF.
That's nice. I wonder why east-west. Like, why not? Why
The
not?
sun.
The sun.
Makes sense now. Got you. Okay, so you got to have that layout, because if not, you're gonna be shooting into the sun.
Sorry, north-south.
I was gonna say
They need to shoot north-south because
the sun.
They
is
can't shoot
east-west.
east-west because of the sun. Sorry, we're good.
Rises in the east. Rises in the east. That's in the west. You know.
I just got the eyes from Vershan.
You did. You.
I think you just lost a little bit of faith in me there.
I did, man. I looked at you like, man, you just told me to go. You said, hey, VJ, they've got some chicken and some broccoli and some mashed potatoes around the corner. Go get it. I'll go around the corner and I'll fall in a hole. Thanks a lot, Sam. Appreciate that. Where's the chicken master? You gonna throw it down to me? Where is it at? Now, I gotta give somebody a little some problems here. Okay. and I got to do this.
I'm nervous.
I have to.
If it's me, I
Right, no.
swear to God.
No. Calm down. Don't get too crazy. Buck, how do you feel right now, knowing that your beloved Celtics is getting beat up? They're giving up. They're losing. They're 0-3. They're losing one-score games.
That's right.
Blowing big leads to the New York Knickerbockers. Of all teams, the New York Knickerbockers. How do you feel about that?
Well, not great. I feel a little better because they won the championship last year, so I'm not.
Hey,
not
don't
some
bring
big drought or
last
anything
year
like
up.
that.
Are you kidding me right now?
Well, that's it. That's important. But I mean, their last couple possessions in each of these two losses, like you said, have blown the big lead, and then Mikal Bridges is just taking the ball from them on their last possession. So they've lost 2 games, had the chance to win both with the final possession, and haven't gotten one shot up. And that's something I've worried about all series long with this. The clutch player of the year in the NBA, does reside for the Knicks with Jalen Brunson. So he's really good in the last couple of minutes. Boston, they did really well last, like I said, won the championship, but they've always been a little bit chaotic in the clutch situation. So they feel a little bit better, as you do with any team, if you were winning by 5 or 6, 10 points down the stretch. But when it comes down to make a bucket, I think Jalen Brunson has the edge. And so far, with that, along with Mikal Bridges' defense, has been the reason why they're up 2-0 instead of down 2-0.
Well,
the Knicks are.
I could have swore you told me that, you guys had the best 2 players in the league.
I didn't say that. They probably got the best roster in the league.
Well, come on, Bach. You mean to tell me what's his name? Jalen. What's his name?
Jalen Brown.
There you
Jason
go.
Tatum, yeah.
Yeah, you said Jason Tatum is a superstar.
He's a superstar. I don't know if I'd go with top players in the league, but
really,
yeah,
they won the championship last year. How
They
could they
did,
not have the one of the top 2 players in the league?
that's why I said they got the best team. They've got Drew Holiday, the defensive specialist, Derek White, kind of do it all guard, leads the NBA in blocks for a guard. 6th man of the year, and Peyton Pritchard, of course, Kristaps Porzingis. They've got a good team. Al Horford. They've got 8 guys that are gonna stress you out every night. It's just those top 2 stars that you point. We kind of saw this summer it played out where Jaylen Brown wasn't invited to the Olympics, and Jason Tatum was having trouble finding minutes on that team because as good as they both are, they're probably not top 10 players. They're probably right on that edge, 11, 12.
So let me ask you a question. I think you guys can all chime in. Would you do what Celtics legend Paul Pierce did after he put his foot in his mouth by saying what he would do if they didn't win? You know what he did?
Mm-hmm.
You know what he did, Sam? What did he do, Bob?
So yesterday or the other day, he said he was going to walk to work and basically his robe without shoes on if the Celtics lost. He said there's a better, I can't remember exactly what he said. There's a better chance you can go outside and see an elephant or something than the Celtics losing. Now he's got to pay up on that bet.
He looks a hot mess.
He did it.
Look, he's in a Paul Pierce robe with a purse and barefoot.
And no shoes. Put your dogs away.
Paul Pierce. He's got to do it, though. He said he was going to do it, walk 8 hours.
I mean, he's a man of his
would
word.
would you do that, though? Would you even make that statement?
I wouldn't have made that statement.
There's the chance that you lose.
You don't have any control over it.
No.
Why would you even do that?
He was confident in his team.
Well, this looks terrible on his team, though. Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. You wear 34, Paul Pierce. You can't. Come on, Paul Pierce, man. LSF, you guys got anything else before you guys get out of here?
Don't think so. Just stay tuned for what's to come.
Yeah?
Yep.
We got big things coming out there on the horizon.
We got a camp coming up.
We got a camp June 7th. Don't
June
forget
7th.
it. We'll talk about I might be calling you guys tomorrow with Amir because it'd be good to get you on as well. Kind of talk about what happened last year.
Absolutely.
How that whole thing was too. So you open tomorrow at 1?
We're open, yeah.
Sam?
Yep.
Okay. We want to probably get us all together again for a little hot minute, maybe one segment.
Love
to
it.
get them going with Amir Abdullah.
That sounds
Amir Abdullah,
good.
June 7th. 2 camps, 1 day. From 9 to 1, it will be just a regular camp. Announce it for sure. Just a camp for kids, boys and girls, K through 8. That's kindergarten through 8th grade. And then from 3 to 5, it will be an intense Skills and Drills with Amir, Amon Green, and of course, yours only, Emmett Johnson. 93.7 The Ticket. Thank y'all for coming today.
Thank you.
We'll see you in a few. 93.7. We are out.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here, summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call
John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
and electrical.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Authentic Mexican food is not always easy to find, but you can find it in Lincoln at Tacos Los Hermanos. Their birria tacos are worth the drive from anywhere in town, but their chicken, chorizo, al pastor, and asada tacos are also worth the trip. You can also try any of those meats in a burrito or quesadilla. You won't find a better toppings bar in the area or better dessert options. If you can't get there, don't worry, they do deliver as well. Stop by Tacos Los Hermanos for lunch or dinner today at 70th and Havelock Streets in Lincoln.
Your new Total Wine in Lincoln has the largest selection of wines, spirits, and beers, plus totally low prices and friendly service from our helpful guides. With over 8,000 wines, 4,500 spirits, and 2,500 beers, you're sure to find your favorites and something new. You can even order delivery, in-store, or curbside pickup. Find what you love what you find, only at Total Wine and More. Now open in Lincoln next to Gateway Mall.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
At Allo, we go beyond internet, bringing you faster speeds backed by an all-fiber network. We go beyond TV and phone service, delivering reliable, crystal clear connections. We go beyond customer service with local teammates and no robots for a hassle-free experience. We go beyond value, offering transparent prices with no contracts, hidden fees, or data caps. We even go beyond our office doors by working, hiring, volunteering, and living in the communities we serve. Go beyond fiber. Sign up today at allofiber.com.
Yesterday, your water heater worked just fine. Today, surprise! When you're out of hot water, just call the plumbers at Bryant. In most cases, you can get same-day water heater replacement. What you won't get is a costly surprise with the bill. At Bryant, the price you're quoted is the price you'll pay. No last-minute extras for piping or ventilation alterations. Need a new water heater? Just call Bryant, 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All righty. 93.7 The Ticket, the fastest 2 hours in radio. It is I, the black shirt, and I'm with
Mark,
and I'm with the captain. And we are here live at 93.7 The Ticket, powered
by
Bauer
Infrastructure,
Bauer
Underground
Press.
Excavated.
You haven't seen Big Slim lately? You talk to him?
Yeah, I talked to Big Slim.
All right. I just want to make fun at Bach for a minute.
Talk to
Bach,
the big fella.
Are you going to join? Are you going to join Paul Pierce in his 15-mile walk to the studio?
We're gonna give him more stuff. I just told you I gave it to him.
I don't
already.
want. I got to give it to him.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a good day for everybody to get their shots in. No, I'm not going to be walking around.
All right. Did you talk about the Nuggets game?
No, you can play your song.
You didn't.
No, wait. I just said that I don't. You can still do basketball.
I only got one game. There's only 2 games left.
Play his Lakers alive. The Lakers alive. The Lakers alive. We know they ain't make it in 5.
You're wrong about that.
You're right.
All right, we don't need it, Bach. So
All
we're
right.
just gonna go with the Denver Nuggets versus the Thunder. Denver Nuggets 106, the Thunder 149, a 43-point victory. As you get it, 43. My number.
Is OKC the favorite?
Not really.
They are
I think
in
so.
general, yeah.
Well,
I think so. Yeah,
Best record in the league,
bruh.
So,
They beat the brakes off of your Jokic. What's
Joker.
The Joker, and they beat him by 40. Stop it.
Yeah, but you got to understand, Denver did upset them in the first game
That's cool.
at home. So, but
You
yeah,
come back the second game, get anyway. Go ahead.
Yeah, but the Nuggets, Joker 6 for 16 shooting, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Aaron Gordon 10 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Jamal Murray 14 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist for the Nuggets. The Thunder SGA 34 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. He led all 5 starters in double figures in scoring. Series tied 1-1.
And SGA only played about 3 quarters there, so his plus 51, that is plus minus, which just means while he was out there on the court, they scored 51 more points than the Nuggets, which is it's a new playoff record since that stat has been tracked since 97 and 98. Could have been worse. I mean, if he would have stayed out there and played the fourth quarter, who knows what it would have got to. So this was just mighty impressive. A good response from the Thunder, who are the only team now to have won a home game so far in this round of the series in the NBA. So we'll see what happens. Like you said, Pacers up 2 on the Cavs, now going back to Indy. Sounds kind of scary for the Cavs. Celtics in the same position going back to New York. The Thunder don't have to worry about that going into Denver. Still tied 1-1. So if you're Denver, you're still happy one way or the other. That's your job on the road, is to take one. So they're going to make this a series. But man, that's a heck of a way to respond.
All right, now I got a question for you too. Well, this is involving Husker football. Now, we all know players that didn't really do the job the next year. We call it sophomore slumps. What player is really needs this bounce back year on this Nebraska football team?
Number one player to me at Nebraska, that's Dylan Raiola.
No, bounce back. He had a great first year.
Oh,
All right. I mean,
okay, so bounce back. Bounce back?
Yeah.
Dylan.
Cam Linhart. He needs to bounce back.
He's the only one that was a part of that freshman phenom group.
Yeah.
That's still a part of the team. The rest of them are gone. They gone.
Because you remember Cam Linhart committed, uncommitted, and then committed again. You know, because really, I think when Scott left, he left for a minute, and then he committed again. But the year he had his freshman year, there's no way he supposed to play like that last year. Now I want to get his stats from.
But as you look for his stats, if you look at Jalen Lloyd, what did he do? He went from being second behind your favorite receiver as far as yards per catch 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Another one, Malachi Coleman, true freshman, out there blocking his butt off, trying to do everything he can. What happened?
He shouldn't have.
He's starting at now. Both of those guys, are starting at Malachi Coleman will start at Minnesota, and Jalen Lloyd will start at Oklahoma State.
Here's the thing: I don't think that either one of them should have been able to play their freshman year because they was thrown into the mix. You had a weak receiver crew that year, and for them to give up 1 year of football, you know, they shouldn't have. They didn't have time to develop.
They wasn't ready.
They wasn't ready. They wasn't
Not
ready for them 87,000. But in 2023, Cam Linhart had 9 tackles, played in 16 games, 9 tackles, solo, 7 assists. He had 3 sacks. Now we go to his 24 year, and that's part-time playing right there as a true freshman.
Yeah, he wasn't getting all that time.
Yeah, come back his sophomore year, 16 games, reverse it, 7 solo, 9 assists, 0.5 sacks.
And let me just say this though before you go on. I think they played Cam out of position. I told you that before. I don't think we should ever see Cam Linhart playing defensive tackle or even playing in that position. Even though he's a DN, he's playing D tackle or a linebacker. He should not be playing over the nose, over the guard. You want a guy like that to play half a man, tight end the tackle, not in there in the trenches. Cam Linhart is not 265, 285 pounds.
Yeah.
He's 245, 250 at best. So do I want him down there in the trenches messing around? Probably not. See, when he played as a true freshman, all he was doing was rushing the quarterback.
Yeah.
He didn't have to worry about getting double teamed and still trying to get to the quarterback. All he had to do was take a half a man, beat that man, and go to the quarterback. And that's why you see he had a half a sack. So hopefully we put him in a better position to make plays, and we have those defensive tackles that can get in there and really get after it.
Did you see the former offensive lineman side with Okie State?
I did.
That's good. You know, at least they pick and play. At least they going to decent schools. You know, at least finding a home. Some people get stuck in out of space when they in that transfer portal.
Yeah.
Well, now,
hey, did IGC never got drafted?
No, IGC is at South Dakota State. And he had.
Or he got one more year?
Yeah, he's at North Dakota State.
Oh wow!
Okay. IGC has another year.
Yeah, he's
really?
He's yeah. He entered the transfer portal.
I still think when you talk about coming back and not having a sophomore slump, I think Dylan has to have a tremendous year. Like he needs to double almost his numbers as far as output, and then as far as the interceptions has to go way down. But I think if he has a breakout year, Nebraska can go that 11-1 that I'm talking about. If he can come out, keep the turnovers down, and lead the football team, put us in the best position possible to win football games by audibling into what we need him to audible into, and then also running the plays and having confidence that we can run the plays that are called by the coach.
Yeah. So we all know Hartley Gilmore went back to there. Alex Bullock went to the Jackrabbits. That's what, South Dakota?
Yeah, that's with South Dakota State with IGC.
Yeah, IGC. Yeah, he did have one more year.
You sure the Jackrabbits is South Dakota State? The green and gold or something?
No, they the
green and yellow.
These right here, South Dakota State.
It's like blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow.
Yeah, the Jackrabbits.
That's the team that played Colorado last year.
Yeah. Well, they
First
did.
game
They,
of the season.
They did play at North
I think
Dakota
it was
State.
North Dakota State.
They played North Dakota State.
They beat North Dakota State.
No, they lost in the championship to North Dakota State, didn't they, Bob?
I believe so. Let me go look back, but I think it was North Dakota State who opened with Colorado last year.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. No, you're right. It was North Dakota State. Now I think about it, it wasn't South because the Jamel Williams' son is the kickoff return for South Dakota State.
It was good to see my good buddy.
That was good to see Jamel. Still looking like
And Coach Sam.
I'm trying to find this real quick. Williams. That's all right. We'll find it later. But
So South Dakota State did lose to North Dakota State last year in the
championship game?
I believe it was, yeah. They also lost them when there was number 1 versus number 2 in October.
No, Jackson plays for North Dakota State. Yeah. The team that played Colorado, Jamel Williams' son plays for him. He's the kickoff return. And let me tell you something. Before that game, he did not get one kickoff return, punt return against Colorado. After that, he probably had 2 or 3 for touchdowns during the rest of the season. Got to put on some weight. But so that's pretty good. Who else you got? North Dakota State. Somebody else signed with a team.
Well, we did sign a 7-1 center, didn't we, Bob?
Yeah, for basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah.
They listening. They're listening.
Yeah.
They're
you like
listening.
that height, don't you?
You need it.
Gotta have a big man on the inside. That's a part of the game.
He's a overseas guy, ain't he, Bob?
Yeah, he's from Iceland. So the Nebraska's had a few former players like Thor Thorbarnarson and a few others that have helped pitch in to recruit him. The number 84 player and number 11 center, and this is the class of 2025 as far as high schoolers go. So it's a big deal for them. I mean, a former Arizona State recruit, and this is a guy. I mean, he's just got a lot of upside. Can kind of handle the ball well enough for a 7-footer. Shoots pretty well beyond the arc, so he can kind of be a big man as well. But he does provide that presence inside. So I know we always say this is Nebraska basketball, and it's tough to get too excited. But as far as a young player with upside, Leo Curtis looks fantastic for Nebraska. And of course, they've done most of their damage in the transfer portal era, under the transfer portal with Coach Hoiberg there. But this could be a big time recruit as far as a high schooler goes. But as Austin always points out to me whenever I get excited about these things, Coach Hoiberg just hasn't developed a whole lot of high schoolers here at Nebraska. Again, it's been mostly transfer portal. So maybe you can add this to the resume.
Yeah, you're right.
How about Isaiah Rogers, running back? We are looking Trey. I guess Trey's kind of put his name in the hat to try to help land this guy. But from what I hear, this Rogers is the real deal. You guys got any deal on that? It says he's the real deal. He looked small, but he looked like he was so shifty. Hold on a second. Let me put that down. Yeah, because I got to watch him because the little bit that I saw, he reminded me of Marshall Faulk.
Who this?
Rogers.
So this is Isaiah Rogers, the new Nebraska quarterback. Trey Taylor from the 2027 class is trying to recruit a lot of different players in that class. So this is Rogers is just going into his junior year, so he's going to have a lot of time, but already has offers from Nebraska, from Notre Dame. So he's a high-end guy, and that's kind of the hope with Trey Taylor. I kind of wondered, so why commit before your junior year? There's so much time. And I guess what he's thinking is he's going to help peer recruit and get a big-time class of 2027 here at Nebraska. Rogers certainly could be part of that.
Yeah. I like that part.
Now, I did get a look at the rivals, new 250 players. CJ
Bronow,
he shot up 29 spots to number 97.
Based on what?
Based on everything he does. I mean, this kid went from he was 300. He wasn't even in the top 300 before. Now he's in the top 100. So, and he committed early. But this is a kid who's still taking visits, still going to visit Florida, Florida State, other schools. And it's looking scary because the more pub he gets, he's the only player that shot up 29 spots in that rivals 250.
Well, yeah, but see, that's the problem. You get these guys that are committed. Are you really committed if you're still going out on dates? I'm just trying to ask you. You think in a relationship, if and it could go either way. I'm simply saying in a relationship, can you say you're committed to your partner if they're still going out on dates with people? Is that commitment? Bach, you can go. Certainly, Bach, you can go on dates with just random women, and your wife would be good with that, right?
Not me. No.
Oh, okay. Okay. So then, how is that good? How is that good for one of our who we think we got committed, but he's still going out on dates?
Not necessarily good. It's I think it was up to Nebraska, they'd shut him down, but it apparently, and I know, didn't Coach Osborne have some rules like that? But
Back in the day, they would flat out tell you,
yeah,
if you go on a recruiting trip here, we're gonna pull a scholarship or give it to somebody else. So that wasn't a thing where it was a secret. Nowadays, because I think it's so much competition to get who you think or who you perceive as a high school superstar, that you're willing to let these guys put your whole football team on and hold you in ransom for what? I want the guy who wants to be with me.
He's 97, shot up 29 spots. 6'1", 175, committed to Nebraska.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. And is he a 20? What is he, a 27?
26.
It's going to probably go up higher than that.
Yeah. So this guy shot up 61 spots right here.
Is Eric Johnson in there?
I don't know.
We can see for Eric Johnson.
That's 250 players.
That's 250 players.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're in that 250, you should be getting recruited. Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah. You if you're in this 250, you're going somewhere. We got one guy 76.
Do we have anybody from Nebraska? We got to.
I don't.
We got more than Columbus.
No, I don't think.
Omaha got more than Columbus.
No.
Don't you think?
No.
You looking at it? Can't you tell? You just had one from Columbus.
I have to go through this whole 250. Now you keep your Bob. You go ahead and talk while we.
Well, I can try to look real quick because you can look.
Bach is faster. I can keep it. I can hold it down.
We got you want to count the Georgia kids or just Columbus?
Just Columbus.
Okay, one.
Okay, good.
That's one.
This is Columbus against Nebraska.
No, we can't be.
Yeah, Columbus is huge.
No, we're not.
So Jet Tamal is the highest rated Nebraska kid according to Rivals. They don't have a top. He's the only 4-star.
Where is he?
He's not in the top 250.
What? Do we got anybody that is? Well, we got one commit. We got any other more commits that's committed to Nebraska in the top 250? 2026? No, probably who?
Well,
we only got like 4 or 5 people in that class.
3 guys committed to the class right now, and one being Dayton, which I don't think is as that high.
Dayton, oh,
that's that. Hey, we're gonna have to. When you are turning the corner.
Whoa, that's 2.
That's a big boy. Is that his brother? Parker Pritchard?
It might be.
Man, you better get on the phone. Parker Pritchard, offensive tackle, 6'5", 305. You think that's his brother?
I don't know. I'm finna text somebody.
Please find out who that is. He's Pritchard. They spell the same way.
I could text my guy, my source in Columbus.
6'5", 305, Parker Pritchard. Look at we recruit right now. This is how you find them. Just like this. Go back. Hey, go back to the 250. See if we can't find another one. You can do this between breaks, man. Parker Pritchard. Remember that name, though. You're just gonna do it anyway. You're just gonna keep going.
Hold on, I'm finna go. Hold on. That's 2.
Yeah, that's 2. Just keep going. Let's see if we got any more people. I want to know if we got anybody from the 250 that's committed to us besides the one. Tell me you're faster than Terrell Bach.
Well, I don't think we do. Again, we only have 3 kids in the class of 2026 right now.
Huh. Interesting to know that.
Well, 4 kids. That's right. Jason Reynolds just signed.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't at 250 though, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only got 2.
In fact, 24/7 has CJ Bronow up at number 72, which I think we said Rivals had him at 97.
Yeah.
Yeah. But none of the other
That's
kids
it.
are ranked.
And you know, you can wait, but I think when you court these young men, you stay on them early and often. And if I'm the head coach, I'm somehow, some way trying to figure out how I can get these kids not to go on recruiting trips after they commit to me.
Yeah, because I keep this number right here, and I want to share it because, you want
to share somebody's number?
No, no, he's not Isaiah's brother.
Oh, okay.
They're not any kid.
No, really.
Elijah. So I mean, but I want to help the university. I mean, I try to, I gave Mickey this number. Mickey, recruiting guy, got in touch with me the other day.
I like him.
We got a kid down there who's the 3A player, the offensive player of the year. He's a small guy. He's 5'9", like 172 pounds, but he's so fast. If I show you his huddle thing, you would be like, "Oh my God!" I mean, is
Mickey trying to get him?
Yeah. So I got in touch with Mickey's recruiting person.
You told Mickey though, right?
Yeah, I sent the video to Mickey,
okay.
and Mickey's guy texted me the other day, so I got to get in touch with him and get him the info for a lot of stuff. I'm trying to help everybody out, win-win situation for them. I should be an 8.
Maybe they give you a little cut.
No,
there you go.
Well, you might make a little money at this.
Yeah. All right.
No, we'll stop doing stuff pro bono.
Yeah.
That means for free.
All right, 93.7. It is a gorgeous, beautiful day out here in Lincoln, USA, Nebraska. 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Take control of your health with the DASH scan at Advanced Medical Imaging. The DASH scan is a full-body MRI designed for advanced health screening. This dynamic approach provides exceptionally sharp images across multiple organ systems, helping to detect potential concerns early. With minimal radiation and no invasive procedures, the DASH scan offers a safe, comprehensive look at your health. Plus, results are delivered faster than ever, giving both patients and physicians confidence in screening and diagnosis. Your health is too important to wait. Schedule your DASH scan today at Advanced Medical Imaging. Visit amimaging.com or call 402-484-6677 to learn more.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
You grew up on cereal for breakfast and you graduated into drinking coffee at some point as an adult. Now there's a place in Lincoln where you can stay caffeinated but eat like you used to. Control Coffee and Cereal Bar brings Saturday morning vibes to every day with locally roasted specialty coffees, Lotus energy drinks, and tons of breakfast cereals with toppings. And did we mention they have video games to play while you're there too? Control Coffee and Cereal Bar open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the weekends at 15th and Pine Lake.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC.
Why are some people more successful? Is it talent and determination, or did they recognize an opportunity? Discover a career that lets you help families reach their financial goals as you build lasting professional relationships. One with unlimited income potential. From Modern Woodman, a leading fraternal financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
A lot of businesses say they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business wants anything but your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, just as they do their customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and a diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
Step into healing at Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery. Our team of top-notch medical professionals turns pain into progress with state-of-the-art treatments and compassionate care. Visit prairieortho.com and discover the difference in quality orthopedic and plastic surgery services tailored to your unique needs. Your health matters, and Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery is dedicated to helping you thrive. Reach your full potential. Embrace a better tomorrow with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
At Valentino's, we're on a mission for tradition. On every slice, for every bite. Golden baked crust, cooked to perfection every time. Savory sweet sauce that's made from our own secret recipe. Loaded with the perfect amount of fresh toppings and melty mozzarella cheese. It's the tradition that Nebraskans have come to love. From game day to every day. Valentino's. Taste the tradition.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Power, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right. 93.7 The Ticket, the past 2 hours in radio. We're back. What's up, guys?
Well, I think it's time for us to do a little hot topics with Bach. I think it's time.
Get that.
Do a little hot topics.
All right, well, let's get into it. Actually, I wish it was Nebraska, but Clemson and Notre Dame have announced a 12-year scheduling agreement from 2027 through 2038. Unfortunately, that's that ACC connection that Notre Dame has. I like back when Notre Dame would play Michigan year in and year out, play the Michigan States. They kind of had this somewhat of a deal with the Big Ten to play regionally with their squads, but now they've got that deal with Clemson. You guys, you feel like Clemson and Notre Dame's a rivalry? They've only played 8 times, but they're calling this a rivalry.
I think they wanted to make it a rivalry now. I mean, if they play every single year, you're talking to 2 top 25 teams, right?
Oh yeah,
2 top 10 teams, probably.
I think that's a
programs.
That's a good thing.
I think that's a good thing for a 12-year commitment. We can't even get a 1-year commitment with teams. So just knowing that you're going to have a home and home series for the 6 years of Notre Dame coming to Clemson and 6 years of Clemson coming to Notre Dame. And I remember the days Nebraska used to play Notre Dame. We used to play Washington. We used to play all the good teams that would come to Lincoln, or we'll go out there and smoke them. But we need to get back to things like that. Probably a 12. We need to sign a 6-year agreement with Oklahoma or Texas, somebody like that. I mean, we got to stop being the babies of the Big Ten.
I don't know about Texas now.
We got to start. I think we got to play some good teams, man. I think so. But
I mean,
if you want to go ahead and and play these first 4 games like this and be undefeated. And then when you play a team like Michigan that comes here and if things don't go right, who do you blame? Do you blame the scheduling? Do you blame the coaches? Do you blame the players?
It's the coaches and the players now.
I mean, better competition. This is top-notch football right here now. You know, you got teams like Miami. I mean, you got teams like Michigan and Texas who play early in the season. Oregon and even though they're in the Big Ten together, but they play Oregon and Ohio State. Georgia play Clemson. You know, we need to hop on the bandwagon and start playing some meaningful games instead of Houston Christian or Holy Cross or whatever that school is.
Yeah, it's interesting because you look at this from kind of from that angle. Obviously, Nebraska canceling their series with Tennessee, arguing that they've got a 9-game Big Ten schedule. They're already their strength of schedule is not going to need any help. Where Clemson from the ACC side, and obviously Notre Dame is just an opening schedule as an independent, maybe would look for something like this or just more non-con games. Remember, Clemson plays South Carolina every year as part of that rivalry as well. So you got an SEC game built in. Now you've got Notre Dame as well as their conference schedule can help Clemson out. So it's interesting to see between ACC and Big 12, if those teams are going to be looking to play, more top level competition than non-con, and if Big 10 and SEC teams will start to step away from that like Nebraska did. But I will agree with you, Terrell. The Nebraska Notre Dame of the early 2000s series was one of my favorite. Eric Crouch, of course, had some good moments in there, scoring in overtime to help win one. The other game here, Memorial Stadium, was a blowout, but the one that was there, Nebraska fans traveled to South Bend quite a bit. So I would, Notre Dame, not maybe a traditional rival for Nebraska, but if you throw all these teams, Oklahoma, Colorado, all these different teams out there, I think Notre Dame would be among my favorites to have a long-term deal with.
With Nebraska?
Yeah, with Nebraska.
Oof. I don't know about that one.
Call it the Rocco Spindler series.
I don't know about that one, buddy.
Not as much into that one. All right. Some more news from today. The Panthers have cut Jadeveon Clowney, also put the running back Jonathan Brooks on the physically unable to perform list. So he'll be out another year here. This was from his ACL injury. But the bigger thing here is Jadeveon Clowney, who is getting closer, I guess we would say, toward the end of his career, as is now looking for he's played for Houston, Seattle, Tennessee, Cleveland, Baltimore, and Carolina. So we'll be looking for his 7th team. Never was able to get over 10 sacks in a year. Coming off 5.5 this past season, but he did make 3 Pro Bowls, and it's not all done. But would you say that Jadeveon Clowney lived up to the billing? Remember, there was a point at time when people thought he should be the first one to go from high school to the pros.
The number 1 pick overall to the Houston Texans in 2014, mind you.
Yeah.
I mean, do you guys even know his contract that he just got?
Well, he had a great one.
Going into the 2nd year of that contract.
Yeah. Well, he played for Cleveland, didn't he? Was he at Cleveland, Bob, or Denver?
He did play for Cleveland for 2 years, to 2021 and 2022, then Baltimore in 2023, and then Carolina this past year.
I don't think he lived up to the billing that being the number 1 draft. Sorry, but he didn't.
Well, one thing for sure, he's still getting that.
Yeah, he's getting that
ticket. He got a 2-year, $20 million deal that I guarantee was. Majority of it was guaranteed.
All right, I got something for y'all. Metallica rocks Virginia Tech Stadium with entrance song. And when I say rock, they made the stadium tremble, Bach, and move.
That's right, and as well they should have. This was Enter Sandman. Finally had Metallica play. It's been a going back to Beamer Ball. This has been a tradition at Virginia Tech since I think the year 2000s when they've started, and it's just become one of the better scenes in college football. It's one of the better traditions, and finally they've got Metallica in there to sing it, and so the place kind of went crazy.
Triggered a small earthquake.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
Wow. What song?
Enter the Sandman.
What is that song? How'd it go? I don't remember. I know it.
I haven't listened to it.
Do I got it? I should have it in my playlist, but well, we can't do it today. But I thought I had it in my playlist, Enter the Sandman. How did that song go?
Let's see if it's on there.
I think I got it in there, Bob.
Yeah, it's on this right here on the phone.
We don't care about the phone. We want to hear it.
Well, you can hear it.
I say it's not really as much of a It's not really a lyrical song that you can say. It's just kind of a hype song.
Oh, that's that. Is that it?
Yeah, there you go.
That's our hype song.
Yeah, it's a good hype song.
That's how we used to come out to that area of the week. We had that on something.
It gave me goosebumps because I'm ready for football already, man. I can't watch this other football that's on TV. I just can't.
Is it me or is it seems like it's going slower than normal?
Well, it's May already.
Not already. It's only May.
Yeah, June is the month when we crank it up. The end of June.
No, we don't crank it up until July.
Big Ten Media Days at the end of June, ain't it?
I don't know. Is it? Is it in July?
I think it's in July.
Yeah. What are you talking about? The June is we still in hump.
June is dead period.
June is we still.
Bach goes on vacation. VJ goes on vacation. I'm probably not the only one that's not going on vacation.
That's another lie. You're not gonna go anywhere.
I don't know. I want to go home for about a couple of days in Georgia.
I'm gonna pull a Bach though. I'm taking 2 weeks off. I don't know where I'm going.
You going 2 weeks? Bach?
Staycation.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm gonna do a staycation.
Are you gonna eat the pig this time?
I might. Yeah. Heading back to the Philippines. Last time we had a roasted a pig.
What?
We might do it again.
Did you get the foot part, Bach?
Oh no, I won't.
You didn't get any of it, Bach?
I had a little bit of it. Yeah.
What'd you eat? The chitterlings?
The butt?
Just some of the
Boston butt
skin. I guess I don't know. They just gave it, pulled it off of him.
You didn't know
pulled it off his belly. I guess. I don't know.
Oh, you got
here's a little pig skin, buddy.
Yeah, belly. Yeah,
pig belly. That tastes like gristle
skin.
Yeah, it does. Because I went to the Brazilian place down there in the Haymarket who does nothing but cut meat. You can get 20 different pieces of meat down there. They come around and they cut meat. They cut it. You have to have a red light, green light.
You show his country.
I mean, well, I'm not more country than Xavier Betts.
That's not true.
Well, no, he's more
as country as they get.
I'm talking about
not Xavier Betts. Nah. Did you hear what you just said?
What?
They give you 20 different cuts of a pig
meat.
Yeah. Where's this at?
The Brazilian something down there in the Haymarket.
They got pork.
They got pork, ham. They got pig belly. They pigeon. They give you some of everything. You can't eat a pigeon, can you? They give you some of everything.
Eat a pigeon?
You sure about that?
Is that
a protected bird?
No, eagle.
Can you eat pigeons? Bach, you can't eat pigeons, can you?
I'm not sure if you're allowed.
Never heard of that.
People eat squirrel.
So are you running around in there in South Lake and catching squirrel?
Now you got to get the black ones. They taste better.
Ain't that something? Yeah, I tell you what.
The black squirrels.
The black squirrels are rare.
I'm not. Yeah.
Please be quiet. Go ahead, get us out of here. Captain Show. We'll be right back. I got to do an attitude adjustment.
Yeah.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here. Summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call
John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
and electrical.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Authentic Mexican food is not always easy to find, but you can find it in Lincoln at Tacos Los Hermanos. Their birria tacos are worth the drive from anywhere in town, but their chicken, chorizo, al pastor, and asada tacos are also worth the trip. You can also try any of those meats in a burrito or quesadilla. You won't find a better toppings bar in the area or better dessert options. If you can't get there, don't worry, they do deliver as well. Stop by Tacos Los Hermanos for lunch or dinner today at 70th and Havelock Streets in Lincoln.
Your new Total Wine in Lincoln has the largest selection of wines, spirits, and beers, plus totally low prices and friendly service from our helpful guides. With over 8,000 wines, 4,500 spirits, and 2,500 beers, you're sure to find your favorites and something new. You can even order delivery, in-store, or curbside pickup. Find what you love what you find, only at Total Wine and More. Now open in Lincoln next to Gateway Mall.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
At Allo, we go beyond internet, bringing you faster speeds backed by an all-fiber network. We go beyond TV and phone service, delivering reliable, crystal clear connections. We go beyond customer service with local teammates and no robots for a hassle-free experience. We go beyond value, offering transparent prices with no contracts, hidden fees, or data caps. We even go beyond our office doors by working, hiring, volunteering, and living in the communities we serve. Go beyond fiber. Sign up today at allofiber.com.
Yesterday, your water heater worked just fine. Today, surprise! When you're out of hot water, just call the plumbers at Bryant. In most cases, you can get same-day water heater replacement. What you won't get is a costly surprise with the bill. At Bryant, the price you're quoted is the price you'll pay. No last-minute extras for piping or ventilation alterations. Need a new water heater? Just call Bryant, 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yes! My Herman Monster. All right, welcome back to
do that Herman Monster.
If you could pick 3 teams not in the Big Ten to play year in and year out, who would they be? If you could pick 3 teams, football teams.
Yeah, like I said, I think I'd have Notre Dame near the top, but I'd probably just go back to Colorado and Oklahoma. Maybe Notre Dame, maybe Kansas State. 3's tough because that's when you get into, do I want a Kansas State or somebody from the Big 8? Would I like somebody from Florida, Miami, something like that? But I'd probably land on Notre Dame.
I like Colorado. I think bringing back that Colorado would be a good one. I don't think you can do all 3. I think you got to pick one of the 3. I don't think you can bring 3. I was going to say that.
Since they want to come steal our players, let's go beat them up and then let them transfer back. And then we cut them. No, I'm just playing. But
I tell you another one, though.
What's that?
Scott's team.
Central
UCF.
UCF.
I would love to have a UCF series. I think it'd be good for football, don't you?
Who is a Matt Rule nemesis that, that
he's got a few of them. Minnesota, PJ Fleck.
I'm talking about in his whole career. What
PJ Fleck? Only reason why I'm saying PJ Fleck because I don't think coaches beat PJ.
Well, this is we're not playing Minnesota again this year, are we, Bob? Oh, we do play Minnesota.
We play Minnesota this year.
Oh, okay. We play him here.
You got to think Kirk Ferentz.
We play him here.
Kirk is a nemesis. Who else haven't we beat?
I need 3 sideline passes this year instead of 2.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why? What other game you want to go to?
Well, I know
Michigan.
I know Michigan.
Maybe the Michigan game won't count if it's the 30th year reunion.
So Minnesota's on the road.
Yeah.
Yes, you got to go. So remember the last time I went to the Minnesota game on the road when we should have won the game. We lost by 3 points.
Yeah.
So now you come back.
What day is that on, Bob? Do we have any Thursday night games?
Yeah, the first game.
Yeah, the first game will be with Cincinnati. And then Nebraska, Minnesota is not till October 18th.
Now what?
We should go to that
one. I'm planning on going to
how long it takes to get to Minnesota?
5 hours.
5 hours. 5 hours.
I would go to that one. I would definitely go to that one. September 13th. Oh, we play perfect. That is so good. We play Houston Christian. I will be in Vegas. I will be in Vegas, baby.
So you going to Vegas twice?
I might be in Vegas 3 times this come up year.
Yeah.
But I'm simply saying that I will definitely
What's in Vegas then?
Well, that's stupid. I'm come on, man. Bud Crawford.
Okay,
fighting Canelo.
There you go. You're going.
200 million. Yeah, I'm going. This may be his last fight. So you're talking about $200 million fight.
That's going to be a good fight.
That's a tough ticket to get you.
That's tough to call right there. I mean, it's not a.
Well, he's going up 2 weight classes.
Yeah, it's not a lopsided margin for either one of them. I mean, I think this is probably with Bud gaining that weight and going up. This is going to be straight down the middle. And I heard his conversation the other day. He's bigger than Canelo. His reach is longer than Canelo. He more powerful than Canelo. But if Canelo lands a good one, then hey, this is going to be a fight.
It's going to be a good fight.
Yeah.
I think it might be probably the fight of the decade because those 2 guys are going to go out there and lay it all on the line, and it'll be a good fight. Don't take anything from Canelo. Canelo has been a champion for a long, long time. He's fought from Money Mayweather to now getting ready to fight Terrence Crawford. So that's over 20 years of having fights and being at the top of the game, and you can't take anything away from him. I don't think that Crawford can look at Canelo and take him lightly, but this will be as big as they come as far as fights go. I thought there would be more of a 100 million split. It is not that way. Canelo's going to get 150 million retirement money, and Bud's going to get 50 million. So still,
how much Canelo gets?
150 million.
Whoa.
Yeah, still great money, but
whoa.
But this is, I think, Canelo's kind of peace tour. How much money do the Sheik and them have to be doing all this and throwing all this money around?
A lot of money.
They gotta have they might be building it, or what do you call it, making it? Or is it just all gold money? It's gold back money.
I don't know. What I do know is UCLA has beat Indiana on the softball mound. So now Nebraska will play UCLA. UCLA run-ruled Nebraska earlier this year. So a chance at some revenge for that for the Huskers as they try to make it through their way through the Big Ten tournament. If you missed it earlier today, they did win 9-1 over Penn State.
Is that the semifinals they was in?
So this upcoming up will be the semifinals against UCLA.
The UCLA record is what, Bach?
Well, they're Nebraska's number 19 in the country. UCLA is number 9. Let me see if I can get the record. But yeah, they're one of the favorites.
Still in a great position, coming off of this big win to go into that game. I think we're playing lights out softball better. And again, it's when you hit your peak. You don't want to hit your peak in the beginning. You want to hit your peak right now, going into the playoffs, going into the postseason, because if you can hit it then, you can carry that into the championship. If you hit your peak too early, and then when you take that L because you peaked out too early, it's tough to come back from that.
So yeah, UCLA is 47-9 this year. Nebraska now 39-12. Be a good match.
Be a great match. And that's for the Big Ten championship game?
That's the semifinals. So the winner will move on to the Big Ten championship.
Oh, yeah, we got to look past them, man. Just look right past them, Nebraska.
Is
You got
that it?
this.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right. What
Yeah,
you got going
you was
on?
only here 5 minutes.
You
So,
going to sleep?
Yeah, that's it.
You going to sleep?
No, I'm not going to sleep. I got to go to work. I got 2 jobs.
Me too. I got 3.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Keep you busy.
I'm a Jamaican, man. I got to go to work. Bach, what you got going on?
Warriors and T-Wolves tonight, 7:30 on TNT. Remember, no Steph Curry, so this could get interesting.
Warriors in 4.
I'm going to go break some little kids' hearts.
Why?
In Call of Duty. Yeah, I'm going to go talk some smack.
So cruel.
I know.
You the old grandpa on Call of Duty that be just talking crazy.
Well, I had these guys over. Me
Terrible.
and my son played the other night. They was like, my son always said dad. They was like, y'all 2 fathers of dad? Nah, we're 2 fathers of son. All right?
Do you guys have the same characters?
No. I have Seth Rogen on Seth
Rogen.
Seth Rogen on mine.
Who's he have?
Michael Myers.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for riding with us this Thursday. Lincoln Sports Foundation, appreciate them for coming out. Don't forget the camps, mark your calendars. We'll start putting different things out. You start seeing it. Sign up quick. If you do early entry, it's $50. If you wait the day of, it's $100. So get in there early. We'll see you guys tomorrow on Good Sense Friday. Remember, Amir Abdullah will be streamlining in at 1 a.m. and riding all the way to 3 with us. Amir Abdullah. Will you stop doing that? We'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey.